What's going on, everyone? American in Leeds, the American in Leeds YouTube channel. Please, as a small channel and a small content creator, smash the like. I appreciate you. And the goal of the channel is to have a conversation about Leeds United. Look, a couple of things have come out since our silky 2-1 victory over Valencia. I'm not saying that completely correct, but basically the Summerville deal came out to a total of $25 million, which was light and disappointing when we thought it could be maybe rising to 30. And obviously we're all hoping for about 40, that there was a clause met. Look, I thought Cree, because he signed as a he was a U21, U23 player for a while. Might have been before all this Victor Orta loan clause business with exiting because of the relegation into the championship. So I think Victor and Raz were so beg, borrow, and steal to get signees when we were in the Prem. And obviously Cree was originally signed when we were a Premier League club in the first year. But I really get the sense that Victor and Raz, because of their confidence and swagger that we would not get relegated, were really into this beg, borrow, and steal, get the signing over the board. When the 49ers came in to the board, they were essentially consultants and advisors, looking at things about marketing, looking at things about how they could maximize match day sales, looking at things like that. Like, that's what they were really doing. They weren't involved into the weeds. So I really don't think you can blame the 49ers for these types of things. But if you want to, you can do it. It's a free, my parents would always say it's a free country. You're entitled to your opinion. Football's a game of opinions. Put that aside. Fara comes out and basically says, you know, we can't replace Fara or we can't replace Summerville, and kind of pumping the brakes on the expectation of signings the rest of the window. He is instructed, I think, by the 49ers to manage the expectations of the fans. That's all that is. Relax. We will probably make more signings. Definitely loans, I'm thinking, but there will be more in the door. So let's just all not freak out because we think there's a financial crisis happening. I think the 49ers are pissed off that we only got 25 when we wanted 40. I think the board is livid that the deal happened. I think that's what's happening. They probably do feel that they got mugged off, and that's what's going on. Now, is there clauses? Absolutely. There is clauses in other players, and we are smoking funny cigarettes as a collective fan base if you don't think there will be clubs in for Nanto and Ruter. Our resolve will be tested again, and we will continue to have to make the case to other players, specifically the ones that we are trying to hold on to for the next 30 days. I mean, to me, once Georgie had this performance, I texted Jeer and Michael and some of the people that have been on my channel in the past and said, our resolves will have to be tested, absolutely, for these players, because, I mean, who knows? Does Mateo Joseph have a clause in his contract? I mean, we just don't know these things, and the agents want to make more money for their players. So I don't want to say like our entire front line is going to be poached here in the next 30 days, but the window can't close fast enough for me. I mean, the window can't close. We know that the big boys have just started to wake up. I mean, West Ham wanted to take care of business early, and so you've seen that they've been backing their manager very quickly. So let's not freak out. I don't think it's certainly not an issue of resources. The Red Bull money, the Archie Gray money, and now the Summerville money is real. They will have money to reinvest. But I think that the preference is to hold on to the assets that we have. And when the pencils were down August 31st last year, you saw the 49ers and Daniel Farka have a pretty strong squad. Okay? I think the same is going to be true, but the next 30 days, we're going to see the mill really start to kick on, and clubs absolutely are going to push for players to leave Leeds United. Agents and other clubs are going to try to bully us again. It's going to happen. So the question is really, can Parag and the 49ers Enterprises and the board show resolve? And I think that'll continue to happen. But I also think Leeds United will absolutely get more in the door. Look, if it's today against what the competition that we saw, of course you're happy with the squad right now. But there is a chance. I'm not going to lie to you as a fan and a fan channel and say, everything's going to be fine. There is a chance that we weaken again with a player that leaves the door. Absolutely. That is 100% true. American Elite, smash the like. I got something cooking. Tomorrow's going to be a little bit of an update. And then I got something cooking from the midweek pod. A fan favorite possibly coming back on. Be well. Treat each other well. MOT, marching on together. In Leeds, everyone is Leeds. Mateo Joseph. That was a silky finish. All right, bye.